Do people who abandon their parents still deserve a place at the funeral? I was an affair baby. I'm 25 now, and my dad's funeral was this past weekend. My dad had 2 children from his first marriage before he met my mom. Then he had an affair, and I was born. I understand why my half-siblings were angry, but from the day I was born, they treated me like I had personally destroyed their family. Whenever we were together at dad's house, they made my life miserable. They stole my things, lied about me, and constantly reminded me that I didn't belong. Their mom wasn't much kinder. One memory still hurts the most. When I was 14, my older half-sister hid my anxiety medication and watched me have a panic attack. Later, she laughed about it. Things got even worse when I was 19. I had my first serious boyfriend, a boy I had known since middle school. He was my best friend and my first love. Somehow, my half-sister got his phone number and started sending him messages behind my back. She told him I was just like my father and that I would eventually cheat on him. Thankfully, he showed me everything. My dad saw what was happening and got me into therapy. It helped me understand that none of this was my fault. He tried to get my half-siblings help too, but their mother always refused. Looking back, I think they were carrying years of anger that never healed. When I turned 20, they gave Dad an ultimatum. Either he kicked me out or they would never speak to him again. Dad refused without hesitation. He told them I was his daughter and that he would never abandon me. They walked away that day and never looked back. For 7 years, they ignored every call, every letter, every birthday, and every holiday. Then Dad was diagnosed with lung cancer. As his condition got worse, I became his main caregiver. I drove him to treatments, cooked his meals, helped him around the house, and stayed beside him through some very dark nights. During all that time, he kept trying to contact my half-siblings. They never answered. A few months before he died, Dad broke down crying in his hospital bed. He told me he wasn't afraid of dying. He was afraid that his children would never forgive him. His greatest regret wasn't the cancer. It was knowing he might never hear his son or daughter call him Dad again. I held his hand while he cried, and it completely broke my heart. When Dad passed away, everything fell on me. I planned the funeral, handled the paperwork, and made every decision alone. While making the guest list, I kept thinking about the 7 years they ignored him. They weren't there when he was healthy, and they weren't there when he was dying. So I made the decision not to invite them. Then 2 days later, my phone exploded with angry messages. They accused me of stealing their chance to say goodbye.